Hey, hold on. Hey. Somebody charge my phone real quick. Hey, hold up. Work, bitch, twerk, bitch. Yeah. Woo. Work, bitch, twerk, bitch.
Oh, little baby.
Hey, what's up with it, Sin City? I'm the homie Lil Will. And as y'all already motherfucking know, that's my brother over there, Blueski motherfucking.
Whoopsie.
You did. And today, man, we got the #1 motherfucking Texas publicist. We got my goddamn, my other mother, goddamn me.
Good.
Big Sky in the building, man. What the fuck?
Hey, look. Let me take the mask off.
Yeah,
you know
not the little one. This is not the. Hey.
Let me take the mask off.
What y'all thought
so they'll
this
know what
was.
really the fuck going on. You know, I don't be fucking with everybody because this the best thing that came out of COVID was these masks because I'm still social distance. I don't fuck with these hoes. You know what the fuck going on? First interview in the city and period. First podcast in a couple of years. You know, I don't be fucking with these blogs and shit, paid fucking informants. I love y'all too. But you know, I'm pull up on my son. He got this exclusive work today. It's going down. I'm gonna let my son get up my business, which he already know anyway. This the only motherfucker got a key to my house. I wake up in the morning, go downstairs. This nigga allowed to be crashed out. Like, he say his other mother, true that. That's my work right there. That's all me. Everybody know that. If anybody want to find me, want to find him, they know we connected through his mammy brought him to me. Shout out to Mama Liz, my sister, our queen.
Yeah.
You know, she brought him to me when he was 16 years old. We was still in high school, y'all. He was still in high school. She came, she said, my son, we from New Orleans, my son, he want to be in the music game. And she showed him to me. She introduced. I said, he's sweet. He didn't say nothing but, That's all he say, I said, she said, I done studied everybody. She said, I want you to, look after him. And it's been history since that. I'm the one that broke the Dougie song. This is the only artist. Will ain't my first. My first was E-Class, but Will is my second. He's the only one that has the title as the only overnight superstar. He's the only overnight superstar. He's the only one that I've ever known in my whole career, and I was born in the game, not sworn in the game. This baby's the overnight superstar. Will was still in high school, y'all, when he came to me. He was 16. Will stayed with me for a year. Every time I had a show, I was working with Ray Prince. Shout out to the late Ray Prince. Shout out to late great Tony Knight, Uncle Tony, Keaton Mack, and we had look, y'all know I'm getting older, so I'm forgetting names, but you know who I am. So we had Blue, we had Prime Time, we had all the top spots, all the biggest shows is what Ray Prince and Greg Street was doing at the time.
R.I.P. Ray Prince, man.
Yes, baby. Shout out to Night Beat, shout out to Love. I'm forever Ray Prince, baby. That was my maker, my mentor, who groomed me, to eat and make money. So I always would call Will, and I would be like, I'm going over here tonight. He would always be there on time. He never would bother me, never would say like other artists would get on my nerves. He didn't say nothing. I didn't even know. I forgot he was an artist. Okay, he would never bother me. I'd be busy working, running the stage. We'll just stand over there like, if he seen I needed something, he see I'm sweating, he gonna bring me some water. He was sweet. So I invited him everything. And that's I was like, he was naturally on the list. He was naturally on the list. He was always there on time. He ain't gonna leave until I'm getting ready to go. Like, he always was there. He's sweet, but he was quiet. And I forgot he was an artist. He was quiet as fuck. The only thing he would say is, He understood the assignment. Like, I didn't have to, like, we vibe like that. Like, so, he had told me, say, I got a song. And I got all the DJs on lock. Vice president of the biggest DJ coalition in the South. Shout out to all my go DJs.
And she say, bet I'm finna go have them play that hoe. And I said, nah, they finna run it now. And they played that bitch in blue and
he was standing right there.
And she was like, nigga, that's your shit.
Get your ass on the stage. because what happened was it was Gorilla Zoe and Plies.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I put him on because he had been so loyal to me for a year. Everybody else had to pay $2,500 to $5,000 for them slots to open up. He got his shit for free because he earned that. He a soldier. This is my soldier. So I gave him the best spot, the one right before the artist. But I'm over there by then, my job done. I do the marketing, promotions, and the booking. So by the time the concert come, and that bitch packed out, I don't want it. So I'm over there half drunk. I'm drinking, over there snitting and grinning in Plies' face and shit. He over there standing on the side of the stage. I already told him, go turn your music in to the DJ. I already put the play with my DJ, put him on right before the main show act came on, which was Gorilla Zoe. I never forget it, y'all. We was at Club Blue downtown. He went to turn his music on. He came standing next to me. They started jamming the hoe. And the club did something I had never seen it do before. It like popped.
It shifted.
It just woke up like a roar. And everybody just started that whole hard within a second, and the DJ say, hold on. Who is this? Who is Lil Will? And I'm still not paying no motherfucking attention. He's standing next to me, nudging me like a motherfucker. And he ain't never talked. He ain't said shit in a full year. He over here nudging the shit out of me. And I look around, and I'm like, what, baby? He say, that's my song. I said, nigga, get your ass on the stage.
Yeah.
We'll run up to the stage. This nigga don't even know how to do the Dougie, y'all. This nigga ain't never really performed.
I ain't never seen a nigga really do
the
that.
The nigga just got on there.
I probably seen that nigga hit that hoe one time.
He didn't know how to do it.
That was the intention. That was the intention of me creating that hoe. I created that hoe for Spain to do.
And then
you gotta understand, around that time I was sipping a lot of drink and on board.
And I didn't know it. I did not know it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it. That's why he was so quiet. I did not know it. I did not know it. I found out later like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta say them Lil Will backstories for the book, honey. Yeah. Oh yeah, the book getting ready to come out. Speaking of the book.
Yes, the book.
Yeah, the book. The book. The shit the dreams are made of.
Yes.
Yeah, the book. Yeah.
What inspires you? What inspires you to put it together?
The New York shit.
I need to put my shit.
The shit. Well, if you look at the book cover, which I'll send to y'all can put it up when y'all do the feed or if this live, whatever. But y'all can always look and see what the shit would. This called the shit that dreams are made of, and it's half my face, and it's half Tekashi 6ix9ine face.
I seen it. You sent it to me. Yeah. You sent it to me.
It's me in live effect. I'm that motherfucker that took down the rainbow rat and I took all his cheese. The bitch still ain't paid me, but he owed me $30 million on paper. Y'all find that bitch. Y'all find that bitch and bring his head to me. I promise you, you will get your money.
Damn.
This nigga still ain't paid my money.
Shit.
Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, y'all find that nigga, bring that nigga head to me. Tell him my lawyer's been looking for that hoe. That hoe been running with my $30 million since I got awarded default judgment. So you know the backstory of that, don't you, Blueski?
I know a little bit. I know
Okay.
I know about your
Okay, I'm gonna need
like.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna need complete silence on the set,
so
y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
when I get telling this story, cause it's very emotional.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, let me get my tissue, cause you know, I just got out of healing season. The bird done woke back up, Miss Sophia home, but these last couple of years been, really, emotional, tragic. I went through a whole storm of shit. I lost my husband, my artist Mo 3, and I lost my mama back to back to back. You talk about losing your husband, your soulmate, 82 years, my financial backing gone. Gone. I never thought I was gonna be that woman sitting on the front row. Then I come back home, I lose 3. There go my bag is gone. Then I lose my mama, my best friend, the person I talked to, 3 years. But God is good. I survived. I went through the darkest moments in my life. I went through the darkness. I survived. I've grown past. I was in a dark place. I was in the darkest place in my life when my husband died.
Yeah,
I mean, dark. R.I.P. my husband. Dark. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't even want to live anymore. That part of dark. I don't care about none of this stuff.
You know, that was real crazy, too, because I had just slid on, bro. And, yeah.
So it all started with the rat. with the Tekashi 6ix9ine, y'all, it was 2018 when all this shit started shifting in my life. 2018 was one of the highest years of my life. My career had just went international. I had just got signed to start doing work in Israel. Okay, I'm in my bag deep. I'm swimming deeper than a motherfucker. I teach all my babies how to swim, eat, catch, cook, share, and store your shit. So they all mines, everything I touch gonna win. Cause I train all mine and mentor, groom, vet mine to last through everything. I don't do one-hit wonders. You gonna know how to eat every kind of way in this industry that there is to eat. You will survive. We don't do no 9 to 5s. Am I lying? Period.
No.
You gonna do your
ain't
thing.
doing no 9 to 5.
You gonna do your thing. Okay? So 2000
yeah, that's what I was
2018.
2018. I remember you calling me.
Lord.
You were asking me to come up to New York.
Yeah, I had look. So the play was every year. You know, I've been doing South by Southwest since the very beginning because I've been OG Ron C's publicist and Michael 5000 Watts publicist for over 20 years. Let me take my jacket off. It's getting hot.
Shout out to Swiss House.
For over yeah, you know they just did Swiss House reunion.
Yeah, shout out to
shout out my brother Watts, Sister
OG.
Tammy. My nieces, hey y'all, on TV.
Mike Clark, shout out Mike Clark.
Oh, see, I told you about that shit last time.
What I do?
I told you Michael Clark gonna sue you for saying my name. Michael Clark don't like me because we got the same color eyes. And Michael Clark has hated me since the day that we met. And Watts know it. Me and Michael Clark know that. You know.
Oh shit. My bad.
Some people just don't like some people. Everybody ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Michael Clark don't like me. And he started the shit with me first.
Damn.
You know, I tried for years.
Like I like you?
Michael Clark just don't like me. I don't know. Y'all gotta ask him, but he hates me, and so it could develop over time where I tried to be nice for so long, so I'd be like, fuck him too.
Okay.
Okay, so don't respectfully from you. Respectfully, what me and Michael Clark got going on don't have nothing but Watts can't even settle it. Watts been trying to settle it from day one.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm a bad bitch and niggas be hating on my motherfucking ass. Okay? I'm a big fish and I swim and I eat. Okay? So niggas be mad. They feel like I shouldn't be who I am, but God made me so. But whatever, I've been dealing with it my whole life since birth. Okay? So whatever. Run up if you want to. Get fucked up any kind of way. Okay? But anyway, don't be mentioning Mike Clark name. Mike Clark, we're going to scratch that because I do not want this motherfucker sending me papers tomorrow saying he going to sue me. Okay?
I don't think he going to try to sue you.
Oh, no, all right. It's not me. Allegedly, Mike Clark, I did not say your name first. I did say fuck you, but I did not say your name first. It was Blueski Blue. Because, you know, I don't fuck with you. And he don't fuck with me. I love him, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's my brother. I would save his life if he was drowning and I was on my yacht. Unlike rat-ass niggas like DJ Bebe, I don't save rats. But I would save Michael Clark, you know. I'll save a hater before I save a snake, but we'll get to them hoes later. We're going to get back to when Tekashi ran up on me in New York at 50 Cent Studio. I was in New York.
New York. We in New York.
We in New York. 2018, your girl doing her motherfucking thug thizzle. I done just went down to South by Southwest, took about 40 motherfuckers down that bitch, ran Megan Thee Stallion through that motherfucker, done ran all the Dallas Cowboys through that motherfucker. I had artists, everybody in Dallas, I already know they good on all my stages. So, I've been murdering South by Southwest since it wasn't number 500 people showed up. Okay, so my DJs are the brand ambassadors of that bitch. So, I know the plays. I know how to get you through South by Southwest and do 50 fucking shows and not see none of the rigmarole. We gonna eat. It's a marathon, don't it? Yeah. When I go down there, I'm gonna make your ass work. You working 18 hours a day, walking in motherfucking hills and shades and dark motherfucking rooms. And you better not fall, bitch. Okay? We gonna go there, we gonna mash. But I do South by Southwest. That bitch is tiring, though. Ooh, that's an exhausting thing. But I left straight from there, and I had to go to New York. But I check in New York every year because I got to go check in with my Jewish clients, respectfully. Hello, Park Slopes. Miss Sophia home. So I would go to New York like I do every year. That's my routine. Out to South by Southwest, I look at that as my New Year's of the year. And boom, first play is the money. New York is where, if you ain't got no New York plug, if you ain't working in New York plug, you ain't making no money. Okay, so you gotta have your New York. Shout out to Brooklyn, shout out to Ricardo's. You know, the Bronx in the house. Harlem, though, has my heart. I'm a Harlem girl. I love Harlem. Yeah, but you know, when I stay, I always stay in Manhattan. I stay at the Ritz-Carlton in that bitch. Okay, I'm right there next to Trump Towers. I'm safe because them boroughs get rough, bitch. And they do not play in New York.
When it get to the hundreds, you be like, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was so shocked what the fuck happened to me. So, I'm out in that motherfucker. I've been out in there. It was 10 days after South by Southwest. I'm out there. This was actual April the 3rd. I think South by Southwest ended probably like March the 21st that year or something like that. I came down to switch bags and took off. You know, I was supposed to be on a longer itinerary, but went up there. Last day there, I'm talking about I done mashed that bitch. I done been all to every label. I done been to every radio station. I done did to every podcast. I done went and did interviews, sit-downs. I even did a motherfucking movie and a commercial out of that bitch. They had me as Sophia Goldenstein. Yeah, they had me as I was a bitch with a stone at the end of her name. Okay, so, yeah, I shot that bitch. Shout out to Puzzles, Miss Puzzles. I was at her studio, so I'm about to work my ass off. I'm tired. And I usually stick all the way to script. I never get off the itinerary. Never. I set rules and regulations. Everybody know my PTSD is what? Order and cleanliness. When shit is out of order around me, I go crazy. And nobody wants me to go crazy. Like, that's my OCD. Everything has to be in order. And so, last day, I had the most important meeting. That was with my Jews. I'm talking about, it had been beautiful weather out in New York, April, you know, like it was beautiful weather. That last day, we had did some shit over there in the Morrissey projects and did some studio time with one of the cats out there. We came in about 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at 6 because my meeting was at 9 and my assistant was on his way. And so I get up, my assistant called, he running late. We had a penthouse. I step outside. We had only been in there asleep for 4 hours. When I step outside, it's snow up to my knee. Where the fuck all this snow came from?
Shit, New York.
I'm like, fuck. Like, but in 4 hours, like, I knew this day was going to be fucked up, y'all. That was my sign that my day finna be fucked up. So my assistant called, he running late. So the driver getting ready to come up, the assistant, he running so late. So I had to have my artist to zip my dress up. $300-some dress. This nigga break my zipper. I'm like, fuck. And this was my dress. This was the get 'em dress. This was that bring it on, daddy. I need that check dress. But I had a backup. I'm always keep a spare. Like, I'm one of them motherfuckers. I'm going to park 40 outfits for 2 days, you know. I'm going to have something for every occasion. I'm going to have some motherfucking lingerie. We're going to do red carpet. We're going to do hoochie mama. I'm going to be having my business suit, my briefcase. I'm going to have everything ready to go. Like, I'm going to have everything. So, had a backup. Did that. Broke my dress. We get there. We running late. Meeting did not go what I needed it to go. The offer, instead of it going up, it like absolutely like decreased a little bit, and it was just real fucked up. We getting back. We supposed to shot some footage of me coming back. Can't shoot that. It's raining. Like, it's just a whole fucked up morning. So I'm like, my itinerary was over after that. So I planned on going to the Statue of Liberty. I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. As many times I've been to New York, because it's always in and out, but I was scheduled the itinerary where I was going to go on my last day. We are not to be at the hotel till 7 o'clock. At the airport till 7 o'clock that night. Yeah. So my day was over at 10. The meeting only lasts for an hour. So I get back to the hotel. I'm kind of depressed. I'm kind of fucked up. You know, I'm kind of in down spirits. I'm like, well, y'all, everybody free. I let everybody free. Everybody, y'all got 7 hours to go and do whatever the fuck y'all want to do around New York. You know, I let the team go, like, want to go fuck them hoes y'all met? Y'all want to go chill with y'all people? Gone, we all work. And I was just going to take the driver and go to Statue of Liberty by myself. So right when everybody getting ready to go at 12 o'clock, I get a call from DJ Thorough. Yeah, I'm saying his name, which is 50's right-hand man that y'all heard of This Is 50 podcast. Y'all know DJ Thorough off of there. Yeah. So you know I know all the DJs.
With the nigga with the ugly eye.
Yeah, the dirty, grimy ass. So I get a call from him by noon, and sis, because I've been doing a music conference in Texas for 10 years, so I have relationships with all the DJs, all the DJ coalitions. Like, I have great relationships because I got my own, and I represent some of the biggest DJs in the coalition in the country. So I've always had a bond with the DJs because I feel like the DJs and the publicists are a lot alike. We do all the work, but we get no fucking credit. So me and the DJs bonded at an early age. Like I got OG and Watts, you know, they about 5 or 6 years older than me, but I was like 15, 16. I'm like, I feel sorry for y'all. I'm over here slaving too. Look, them niggas over there eating caviar and shit. They got us over here eating tuna fish sandwiches. Fuck them niggas, you know. And then we gonna get on that shit about it too, because I gotta answer that, because I've been saying I was gonna do something about why the fuck these artists be over here complaining about the DJs and the managers and labels. What the fuck y'all do to us? You know, for y'all even come up. But anyway, so he called. Sky, sis, you in the city, you been here, won't you come pull up? I'm like, nah, nigga, shit, I'm tired, shit, I'm finna chill. Man, you go see everybody else, you ain't never come through and stop over. I'm like, nigga, you know, like, damn, I don't feel like it. And he begging. All the fucking setup, my nigga, I'm not knowing. I ain't never been robbed before. I don't got no beef with nobody like this. Like, I don't know, I'm like being the nice ass guy I used to be. Everybody thought I was mean, and they think I'm mean, but I'm really the nicest person you want to meet. It just ain't no in between me. Either I like you or I don't. Like, I don't like fence riders. If you sitting on the fence, go on and get over there that way. Like, I only fuck with my tribe and my vibe. Like, other than that, good. So, me being, you know, the nice person I am, I don't have any beef with 50. I've been knowing 50 since he first stepped into the scene. Like, I have no beef with, like, Biggie and his people, like, R.I.P. DJ Cap, the Warden, shout out to the Burn Unit. I've been representing people in New York forever. Have no beef with nobody at this point. Nobody. So I was like, nigga, fuck it. Like, shit. I'll be there at 4 o'clock. You got exactly 1 hour. And that's it. I'm just going to do a 1 hour walkthrough. I'll do your little bullshit podcast, and I'm done. I really don't want to do it, but I'll be there. All right. So I tell everybody, y'all can't go nowhere. We got to go to This Is 50. Everybody like, damn, okay. So we sit around the lobby for a little while. We go get something to eat. They put our bags in the car. We roll over because we couldn't really go nowhere, because you know how them streets is in New York. Like, you take one wrong exit, it's going to take you 2 hours to get back around.
All the way back
Yeah,
around,
like
yeah.
you got to spin the block and numbers and shit. The shit fucked up, so it didn't make no sense because we was already in Manhattan. No, I got PTSD, loud sounds to make me shoot, okay? Because of this situation right here is why I got PTSD. So, we get down there, and I leave some of the people in the car. I just take the artist and my assistant and one of the other artists that we had ganged up with in New York previously. I invited him, you know, to go down there with us, give him an opportunity to get his shine on and, you know, clap with us. So we go down there. I go, as soon as we get in, we check in with security. We go upstairs. You know, he ain't seen something like, hey, y'all, like, I'm really not feeling this shit. Cause
Yeah, that's what I was finna say, too, because when you go in the business, they make you see the security and shit.
Yeah, you gotta check it. This 50
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
You ain't just walking in this man's house.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't finna come there uninvited. They even downstairs, like where we was at, we was like on the 4th floor. So his people had to come down and get us from downstairs, and you gotta get checked
you gotta
in.
go through the shit,
We went through a Sally Port and everything, so I'm not feeling nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just tired in the bitch. I want to go lay in my own bed. You know, I'm tired at this point. 10 days drained, really been on the road for shit damn near 3 weeks. I want to go home. So we go upstairs. They come down, get us, we go upstairs. He meet me at the elevator. Hey, sis, you know, I ain't thinking shit. We go off in there, do the little podcast. He take me around, meet the people, take the pictures in front of This Is 50. I'm like, deuces, I'm out. So we get on the elevator. We go downstairs. We get off the elevator. We check out with security. His people go back upstairs. I already called the driver who's downstairs, tell him, you know, we on our way down. So he know to be coming up. So check out with security. We walking through the elevator. Everybody following me as always. Like, I'm always the leader, you know. I'm mama bear. So they following me in my move. So I'm going, as I'm walking through the elevator, walking through the lobby, like it's a Sally Port, glass doors. Y'all can go look at the video on YouTube. It's the one that DJ Academic released that says Tekashi 6ix9ine Goons rob Rap-A-Lot Records. Okay? So, which was a total lie. So, we walking through the lobby, and I'm watching everything. So, I see a black on black Suburban pull up like ours, and it's driving kind of reckless. And first thing I said, I'm going to cuss the driver out. This is what I'm saying in my head. Don't be driving crazy with me. So, we steady walking. And as we walking, I'm seeing the people exit from the car. I noticed it's like 4, 5 dudes jump out the car, and they got guns. These niggas got pumps, shit, rifles, AKs. These niggas got artillery. So I kind of paused a little bit, and I'm like, oh shit, ain't nothing going on. This New York, they probably out there shooting a movie or something, you know? We in front of this is 50. We next to Trump Towers. Police every 5 seconds. I ain't worried about shit. So we kept walking. So soon as we get to the first double door, I swear I ain't never felt no energy like this. All the niggas was looking around, and all their energy just came straight towards me. I'm like, I couldn't say shit. By that, they all just turn around, they looking around at first, and all of them just keying on me. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? I was like, huh? Before I could say anything, them niggas was in their owners. Bitch, get on the ground. Fuck rap a lot. I'm trying, they roughing the bitch up. As soon as I see them, I drop everything. Like, hey, look, y'all can have everything that y'all want. Yep, fuck Recolada. I ain't ready to die for no motherfucking body. They was like, where Junior at? Junior ain't with me. What do y'all want? You know, and they snatching my shit. Then they go over and start roughing the fellas up because I'm the only woman. I was in front, so they took all my shit. And I don't know what the fuck going on at this time. I'm scared to fucking death. I'm a million miles away from home.
But they say they yelling out where Junior. What they thought it was gonna be that sweet if Junior were there.
So, you know, coming through after, you know, being this was 2018 to find out the details on it, you know, Tekashi eventually went to court, ratted on everybody, gave 38 testimonies. I'm the only person that got all the records of everything he said to the feds. I'm selling the bitch for $1 million a piece. If anybody want one, they're gonna get my money one way or another. But, yeah, him and Junior had got into it at South by Southwest. Remember, Junior wouldn't let him into his birthday party. Jay Prince Jr. wouldn't let him into his birthday party, so he went on live at South by Southwest telling all the rapper lot to suck his dick. And them niggas, remember, they snatched his show. He had a show that next day, and Junior then went up there and wouldn't let him perform at South by Southwest. But they had nothing to do with me.
But yeah, and
what the fuck that got to do with Sky, bitch? So, well, come to find out, they got a tip that somebody said a Rap-A-Lot affiliate is in New York. And they bit the fucking apple of the shit. Okay? And so it was a case of mistaken identity. But that's, you know, that shit right there is what, like, really changed the energy in my path and in my life. It really, like, this little bitch really came in the industry and in the game and created this whole energy called clout chasing.
Man.
And clout chasing, we all see what that done add to. Ain't nothing good came out of clout chasing. But I had never heard of him before. I had never heard of clout chasing. I didn't even know this man. But come to find out, he was sitting in the car videotaping it. Within 10 minutes of it happening, he uploaded to then. Didn't nobody even know who that nigga was. I'm the one that made that nigga famous, DJ Academic. I'm still looking for my phone, my purse and shit. I ain't even in the car yet, and this shit already uploaded on YouTube and going viral. Cause motherfuckers that know me, that her screaming in Texas, that's Sky. Cause the shit had 4 million views in the first day.
Did you ever find out like who dropped the pin or like type shit? Like how they knew to tell them or how they knew that you was there? I mean, of course you Sky.
Well,
you know
yeah, like you can just look at my, you know, like back then I would go live a lot. So you could, because I would go live a whole lot. Like I'm really like the queen of that shit. Like I used to have 45,000 people watching my shit at one time because I would let people see everywhere in the world that I was going and everywhere I was working with and everything I was doing. My life has always been an open book. I've never had anything to hide. So, like, and everybody know me. Like I don't got no beef with nobody.
Was you in South by when all that happened with Rap-A-Lot?
Yeah, I was. But I went with Junior.
So you feel like, okay, no, I'm finna say, I was just finna add, you feel like they recognize you type shit. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what it was, but you can always go on my profile. Like, I am big Rap-A-Lot fan. That's my family. Like, you like all of them, that's like family. Like, Junior, like my brother. Like, I don't got no problem with Rap-A-Lot. That's my state. You know, big shout out to Big Rap-A-Lot. Like, they have always had me. I've always had liaisons with them. They've always been, you know, protectors and providers. They've always been generals and soldiers around Sky Lyfe. I have no problem with them. Highly respect. I mean, some of my best game done came from them, and some of my best game from me done went to them. Like, I've always been, you know, why would I have a problem with them? Like, but I don't deserve to get robbed and killed for no motherfucking body. Like, niggas having choppers pulled in me, I ain't finna die for nobody.
For them to do that, they had to feel like you was
they felt
I mean, like, look, Sky Lyfe Nobody's ever been able to enforce the exclusives on me. I've worked with everybody, but I've never worked for anyone. No one. I work with you, not for you. I am my own separate entity. I've always been a person that can liaison between different labels, artists, and stuff and resolve beefs. Because I'm good with everybody. I'm good with the Bloods, the Crips, the Reds, the Blues, the Greens, the Whites, the Browns. I'm good with everybody. I speak 6 different languages. I fuck around. I was born like this. Like this I was born into this. Game chose me. I didn't choose it. So everything for me is natural. And it's just it's either in you or it's on you, and it's in me. I can't get it out. Yeah, it is what it is.
But for them to risk everything and just shit, even their freedom, all of that, they had to feel like you was like a major entity.
Nigga, I was. Nigga, I am. Still am. Been that bitch. The fuck you talking about?
Nah, but that's
bitch,
shit.
That's how deep I can show you I was swimming, and don't let the haters tell you nothing different. Bitch, eating, swimming deep. I swim deep. I'm a big eater. They call me Sky the Stingray. Yeah, I roll with the sharks and the whales. Like snakes, rats, and roaches. You know I'm a gatekeeper. Been one of them. They can say it, but I've always been a publicist. That Sky was a publicist. She was back, behind the scenes, doing her thing, creating them, but we talk about big new Sky now, so we'll get to her in a minute.
What they end up getting
so,
away with yours?
The main thing that killed me that I would give the $30 million back for was my hard drives. He took my hard drives. I used to always carry 5 hard drives in the wheel. I had a keychain with my hard drives. And that's all my artist music, that's all my profiles, that's all my contracts, that was all my work, all my books, all my lectures, videos, they masters, like it was everything. I had all my hard drives. And that was the main thing I went back. He could have the shoes, the purse, the briefcase, all that shit, whatever they took, they could have it. I just wanted my hard drives back because it was so much. That was my whole life's worth of work right there. I kept them bitches on a shoestring because that was everything. Like I'm like, if they don't got their shit, I got their shit. I ain't gonna leave home without it. Like I'm a publicist, so that was everything. That was all my work. So that was really hard to overcome and accept when I was not gonna I realized I couldn't get the hard drives back because it sent me when he took my hard drives. I literally went through this thing. I've always been able to type with long nails on and everything. Like I can type. I lost my ability to type. For 3 years.
You lost your ability to type?
I couldn't even touch a computer without feeling like electricity. Remember, I couldn't, I could, but like, it was like every time I thought about my hard drives and what I lost in those hard drives, it was fucking me up. And then after he did that, I didn't even know I was suffering from PTSD. I started getting real scared. Like, I was scared, like, I'm used to going to the studio with them. I'm used to being on stages with big concerts. I'm used to walking with big crowds. I started getting real paranoid because, like the moment after he robbed me, I didn't know nothing. Like, at this point, I don't know nothing. I'm in the car, and I don't know who to trust.
I mean, he just draw down on you? I mean...
Okay, so they just ran in, like, in the scary...
Blazing, though?
Huh?
Guns out?
Hell fucking yeah, they didn't even have masks on. Have you heard of Shotty? It was his manager, Shotty. When you look at the video on YouTube, Shotty is the one in the orange jacket.
Shotty still doing time.
All of them are doing time. This little Mexican boy, he testified against all 5 of them black men, took them away from their families. He got his name off of building off of black culture. He built his money and rides off of, he's a user. He used our black culture to build him a name. Now he over in Cuba taking care of them folks, but he didn't send all of them got convicted. And he so let's go and get into that. So
I mean they pretty much coached him into doing that.
I don't think so.
They did.
They was cloud chasing. That's what it was. That's why they introduced the cloud chasing shit. He introduced this thing called clouds of like bringing real life into TV world. I mean, the internet to me has always been TV world. You know what I'm saying? I can see through all that shit. I create publicity. I'm the queen of controversy. You know what I'm saying? I can make that shit happen for you. I can make that shit go away for you. That's why they call me Sky. Make it rain on you. I dry it up. I have mastered that shit. In my sleep, I can do that shit.
Yeah, I be talking that
like,
shit.
I can start some shit, nigga. Yeah. I mean, when I say start... Big Cap, I'm the beginning and the end. The fuck you mean? Big Cap, Capricorn, I'm the beginning and the end. Y'all can have the Easter bunny and the turkey. I get Christmas and New Year's. I'm a Christmas baby. Born December 23rd. Child, you want to know the best part? My mama and them brought me home on Christmas Day. I was born with blonde hair and blue eyes, y'all. Y'all see it. That's why I wear shades, because them niggas be falling in love. And I don't leave them to fall for the okadoke. But I was born with teeth. I was born with teeth. I was born with 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom. When I came out my mama, I had teeth. Yeah, God showed me my gift. I was born with my gift. I was born with my gift, so I immediately started being, I was getting hating on, and they was hating on me from day one in the nursery. The little kids at the nursery, she thinks she better than everybody. You know? Yeah. And I'm over there scared and smiling. I'm over there. I can't miss this teeth. So I was mentored. I've been mentored and groomed. People automatically took me up under their wing because they knew she was special. I was born with, a lot of people don't get the honor of being born with your gift. You know, I just met a little girl, and I can't wait to meet her, but her family reached out to me when they heard my story, and they want me to meet their daughter. She was born with teeth, and I can't wait, because it's just, you know, everybody got a gift that God gave them. Everybody. And some of them are the same. It's more than one astronaut. It's more than one doctor. But people be so busy hating on everybody else's gift, you don't even got a chance to open your heart up to find God, to find your own. So everybody got a gift, but I was actually privileged enough, like I said, I was born in this shit. So, yeah, so that some questions I'ma leave, because, you know, I really don't be talking a lot of shit on camera. But, you know, I know what everything that I'm saying. You know, I'm a talker. So, yeah, I'll say what needs to be said. But, yeah, so that motherfucker, he introduced to my whole world this thing called cloud chasing. It totally changed the vibe of the industry. And at that time, I had a club in Fort Worth, the Sky Ultra Lounge, the old Club Chrome. You know, me and Jazzy Lady. I'm Sky. That's me. That was my shit. The Sky Ultra Lounge. You know, that was my shit. You know, you had to pay to get me there, but that was my shit. That's who it's named after. I am she. So I started feeling this vibe going on in the industry after that shit happened, right? And you can go back and research this. I came home, y'all. When I came home, some shit happened in between there, but after I settled down a little bit, my heart say, I went and checked in at the club, and I was hearing this noise in my ear, and I was feeling tension between my Fort Worth artist and my Dallas artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Parkland baby. Like, I really got birthrights in this bitch. I can get you from McKinney to Mesquite to Mansfield, bitch, on Blind, on night number back streets. I don't gotta take the highway. This my city right here. Like my daddy a full-line gangster in this bitch. Shout out to Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
What's up with it, Pop?
You already know, Short Dog Jr., that me. The original, with 2 G's. And like I got 2 Y's, my daddy got 2 G's. But, oh, no, at all. But I done gave up on that shit. So that shit, is that Bernie Mac back there, y'all? Yeah, we got a good guy. Shout out to Bernie. Bernie, yeah.
Yeah, nephew Bernie.
Yeah, I like him. He funny. You know I do comedy. We gonna get to that in a minute too. So that shit so I did that concert out there with Yellow, Trap, 3, Go Yayo, Spud Boom, Solo Lucci, hosted by Bebe and Roy Lee. I brought everybody together. I burnt out of the city. I had to go and work. I don't eat in the city. Dallas is always, I worked with everybody in the city, from the Big Chiefs to the Gator Mans to the Lil Wheels to the E-Class. I just ran into, shout out to my little baby Ricochet, just ran into him and had him Maze. Like, it ain't nobody in this city before 3 that I have not worked with. And matter of fact, let's just go on and say in the state of Texas, and matter of fact, let's just say everything in Texas and every state that touch it, that done pop belongs to me. All y'all my sons and daughters. All y'all my sons and daughters don't even fucking know it, okay? Yeah. All y'all my motherfucking sons and daughters. Yeah, I'm trying to, because if you ain't got cussed out by Sky, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. You ain't doing shit. Because when you go and ask anybody and you try to get anybody and you call in, whatever the fuck I'm doing, they gonna call me. You know who this is? I ain't co-signing for you if you don't know you. We'll get yeah.
A bunch of time.
A whole bunch of time. I could probably cuss him. I cuss him out every day.
Why you was on that nigga ass so hard last time when he won you? And you was like, no.
Cause I knew the show was gonna be fucked up.
That nigga say, yeah.
Cause I knew the show was gonna be fucked up.
Why you say the show gonna be fucked up?
Cause I know my vibe, I know my energy, I know what the fuck I need. I know I knew what the fuck was gonna happen. I warned him, I told him. I said, I don't never do interviews in Dallas. I said, cause y'all always lose them. I did one for Real Life the Street Star, and they lost that bitch. But they'll put Charles White on there a million times, but they scared to put Sky on that motherfucker.
You say too much, mama. They can't handle it.
I don't give a fuck. Tell them to come shut me up.
They ain't gonna do that, mama.
Hell no. Cause guess what? My voice is the truth. I got the vote. You don't want to fuck with me? Yeah, I carry the vote. Fuck what they say. If they say something about me, they'll hate her and like. You allowed to get it's hit in your face.
I got somebody who give your ass. He wrong.
When you
Okay.
nah, for real, right.
I'm a eater. I'm a eater. I look.
I got 15.
Nah, I'm grown a bit.
So when you after you left New York,
I went to the BET Awards and took Webby that year. We did mashed out at the BET Awards, but I was still suffering from the PTSD shit. So I called the police on that nigga. I ain't no gang member. I'm an upstanding citizen of the community. The fuck are you talking about? I'm not with that gang shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of 6ix9ine gang. I wanted my shit back. So I called the police on the nigga. I went straight down, because I'm in Manhattan. It'd be different if I was in the Bronx or Queens. I was in Manhattan. I was in Times Square on Broadway, bitch. 50 shit is right there. Like, they have real tough gun laws. I wanted my shit back. So I called the police on them. And that's when I found out the hip-hop police was real. Baby, because they got them little precincts out in New York. And they ruled in the bitch. Like, they give you chips and candy to come as soon as you check in that motherfucker. They be like, you want something out the vending machine? They gonna get you everything you want out the vending machine. I don't give a damn what law you broke. They gonna give you a ticket and send you home in New York. So they weren't even trying to hear me. And I'm like, ma'am, the lady was like, I'm not trying to hear you. I'm like, ma'am, you're not understanding me. So it was a little police lady. So I finally talked my way upstairs. And they let me talk to a detective. Oh, it was hard though, because some people in New York mean as fuck. So I got upstairs. They police, I seen they police with 4 or 5 niggas ass for nothing. They ruthless. NYPD will fuck you up. So like it was little Puerto Rican bitch like she was gonna beat me up or something. But I was like, I'm not moving. I'm not leaving her till I get a report number. I'm not from here. I need to just file this report. So they let me finally go up there and talk to a detective. And I told the detective, and the next thing you know, he's like, come to this other room. I go to this other room. These motherfuckers, I'm in a camera room. It's a camera room, and all the police now are not in uniform. They all in plain clothes, tatted up, grilled out, like everything. So they was pulling that nigga shit up, right? They were following that nigga
they already had a case on his ass.
Well, they had never heard of him. This nigga had just popped on the scene. So I was telling them what happened, and so they referred me to the hip hop police. So I go into the hip hop police room. And all the police, they was pulling his shit up. I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even see him. I just seen the shit on DJ Academic. So we all finding our shit at the same time. So this nigga had been shooting a series of videos. So they was like, can you identify any of these people? And the only one I could identify was Shotty, because he was the first nigga through the door. I don't even know his Shotty. I don't even know his name at this time. I'm just like, yeah, I know this dude right here. So they didn't already send somebody over there to pull the footage of the camera at 50 shit. And then that's when, when I left from there, that's when 50 was like, this ain't, because he was rocking with 50 real hard. Remember, he was all in the pool, and 50 was calling that nigga his son. But after that shit went down, 50 got off that nigga. They knew it was a case of mistaken identity. You hit the wrong one, you hit Sky. And Sky don't deserve that. She don't mess with nobody. Unless they deserve to be messed with. I bully the bullies. I bully the bullies. That's my job. Like, long as you don't fuck with nobody, you don't have to worry about me fucking with you. Period. So, I was shitty after that. But at BET Awards, man, we get down there and they kill that little nigga, Triple X son, right? And that shit fucked me up inside. People didn't even know that my body was screaming, because the way he got killed, it's like, I'm having flashbacks of niggas running up on me with choppers and they gunned that baby down. But after that, artists started getting killed in the industry every day, every week, like it was a whole epidemic. Yeah, then it started trickling into my city. Like, I'm trying to tell the boys, quit beefing, y'all, it ain't worth it. I got snakes in there stirring the pan and trying to keep them separated while I'm trying hard to keep all three of them boys together. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, Free Trap, and I'm talking about R.I.P. Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 was a Sky Lyfe baby. I was through 3, I got 3 younger than him. You know what I'm saying? As well as Yellow, mama brought him to me. That's my OG, shout out to Kill. I'm from Oak Cliff. Trap, number major respect. That shit hurt me to the core of my heart. Roy Lee, everybody, this all family. And the shit just started affecting me. And I'm falling apart. I'm steady coming back in the city burying artists. I'm burying C-Strugs. I'm just steady burying artists. Yeah. And it's like killing me. I'm like dying in the inside. I'm getting stressed out. It's the first time in my life I'm out of control. I can't control my energy. I can't control my surroundings. But I'm not knowing that I'm suffering from PTSD. It was even causing strains on my marriage. Real bad. Like I was fucked up. So 6 months after the robbery, I flew back in the city. I flew in from L.A. I flew in on a Friday. That Sunday, it's all over the internet that Tekashi 6ix9ine's house had been raided by the feds. Everybody calling that know me. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck the nigga. I hope he go to jail for life. That was on that Sunday. That Monday, the feds are calling me. They calling me saying, man, we need you to fly back to New York. We went in Tekashi 6ix9ine's house and we found all your belongings. I never heard back from the police when I called them. I thought that they gave up and didn't give a fuck. I didn't know they had referred that shit over there to the feds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And I ain't no fed talking ass bitch.
Yeah. But TMZ had posted that.
Yeah, because my name got my name, the feds fucked around and released. Well, the feds called me. They released me as the key star witness in this eight-page indictment that they had on him. 5 of the charges was based on the robbery in New York. The feds had picked it up. I didn't know it until people at the same time the feds are calling me. TMZ, the New York Post, LA Times, everywhere, all around the country. My phone is blowing up on top of my babies. Everybody's seeing my name. My name and picture got leaked to the media on a big scale. And everybody's calling, stressing me the fuck out. I'm tired. I'm just getting back in the city. I'm trying to get down off this shit and go on holiday vacation. So I'm cussing everybody. I'm telling the feds, fuck you. Nigga, I'm not coming back up there. They talk about we gonna make you. We finna send a plane. Like, I'm like, bitch, you ain't doing nothing. Call me on Monday after Thanksgiving. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling all my assistants. I'm cutting my phone off. Tell everybody call me on Monday. I'm not gonna enjoy my family for Thanksgiving. Right? So Wednesday, you know, I'm cooking dinner, you know, me and husband, kids, grandkids, mama, daddy. I'm cooking. I'm a cook. I love to cook. So I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen whipping up them pots. Thanksgiving Day went beautiful. I was scheduled to leave Saturday because I had to find me a stress reliever that year. And I tapped into a new gift that I didn't know God gave me, and it was in comedy. So when I was out in L.A., working in L.A., Jamie Foxx at the BET Awards that year, shout out to Big J, he introduced me to my new industry mom that I have to this day, Miss Lou Nell. Yeah. So, yes, shout out to Lou, Mama Lou. Yes, my queen, I love you.
What?
So,
when the last time you talked to my baby?
Oh, which one, goddammit?
Julie.
Oh, Julie Cash?
Yeah.
That bitch on probation right now. She on probation. You know that bitch stay on probation. But she still a Sky Lyfe, baby. Shout out to the #1 motherfucking biggest booty white porn star in the business. Julie Cash. That's me. That's my baby. That's my word.
With your boy, you know what it is, shout.
You know, she ain't on probation though where we ain't gonna get no money.
Look, she be talking about
on that.
Nah, look, she be talking about Will, don't talk to me like that. Shut up, big booty bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be talking to her like that.
Fat booty bitch.
That's my baby.
Why you so aggressive?
That's my baby.
Bitch don't have it.
She aggressive too. That motherfucking big pussy bitch will eat you alive. You better leave that motherfucker alone. Big coochie.
That's all that bitch. Tongue out, bitch.
That bitch got an elephant pussy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the big
hippo ass.
That motherfucker. Big titties, big lips. She just big and voluptuous, just big old pussy cat. It's a big old pussy
Shout
cat.
out to the Garfields.
Yeah, I'm my baby.
To the fat cats.
So Thanksgiving Day, I was supposed to leave on Saturday to do my first ever comedy show with Miss Lunell in Houston on Saturday. On Friday, my husband leaves to go to Big T to go pick up some shoes. He never returns back. He gets murdered in Oak Cliff.
At Big T.
Yeah.
On Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, the day that Tekashi 6ix9ine was to release his first album, 5 days after he got arrested for what he did to me, my husband gets murdered. He gets robbed just like I get robbed. But I had 5 niggas to drive choppers on me and I live, and my king died.
You feel like this, you feel a connection there? Like
A connection to what? Hey, all
so
of
what
it.
happened to you, Tekashi?
It's a lot, yeah. I feel like that nigga Tekashi started this whole storm that I went through in my life. I think he started a whole storm in the industry. I blame him for a lot. That's why that bitch owed me $30 million. And then so I cut my phone off. My husband died. I went through the saddest part of my life. I gave up on life. I didn't care
How long
about
y'all was
anything.
married?
We 18 years.
Yeah, 20 years. You would say 20.
That was my everything.
Yeah.
Like, that was my soulmate. Like, everybody knew we and him could fight, argue, scream, whatever, but Mike D was for Sky, and Sky was for Mike D, wasn't nothing.
Sure.
That's the one thing about it. Can't nobody say I fucked my way into shit. I was married my whole time. I was not allowed to marry rappers. I had to go for another type of guys. You know, I'm an Oak Cliff baby. You know what the fuck going on. So,
R.I.P. Mike D.
Look, forever on my back, tatted real big. My king, that was me. Like, the worst feeling I ever felt in my life. Like, I never would have thought I would have been that woman sitting in front of a casket. Like, I've seen it, I've read it, I've even had friends experience. The maddest thing was, like, nigga, that was my kill. If anybody was to kill that nigga, should have been me.
Damn.
The fuck?
Damn.
Y'all stole my opportunity, nigga. I've been putting up with this nigga shit since I was 20 fucking 1. And y'all just gonna steal my shit. But that shit was hard though. Like, that was like my backbone. That was my everything. Like, that's who, you know, gonna look out to me, gonna look out to everything. That was my king. Like, this a general. That was the king. That crippled my fucking board. Like, but if you ever have a soul tie with somebody that long, and y'all, we was still very much in love. Like, love is love.
Right.
Like, that love is love. Like, you can't break that. We loved each other. Like, we loved each other regardless. Sometimes we didn't like each other, but we gonna always love each other.
Sure.
So, that shit took me to the darkest place I ever been in life. Like, I didn't even want to live no more. It's like my husband was calling me saying, baby, come be with me. They don't need you no more. Like, we supposed to be together for life. Like, I really went there. I tried to commit suicide. On my birthday. I remember I told you I was born December the 23rd. V-Live had bought my birthday party that year. You know, shout out to DC and the fam and Junior and all them. They had, you know, Delaware, shout out to Delaware. They had bought my birthday party that year. And they was like, Sky, we'll cancel it, you know, because they knew my old man had died. They was like, Sky, we'll cancel it. I was like, nah, you know, y'all, you know, like, I got people already coming in from out of town and shit. I'm going to go on and do it. That was I was still so sad. Like, didn't nobody, I was trying to fight through the pain.
Shout out to Delaware. I just was in Monroe fucking with that boy.
Yeah, he got some shit popping. Yeah. Shout out to him and his girl. Mm-hmm. She doing some big things. She got that legal consulting shit going on right now. Holla at sis, you need some paperwork done, yeah. But yeah, so that shit happened. I couldn't heal in the place I was hurt, so after Mike D died on me, I had to leave. I jetted out. I left Dallas and I went to L.A. I went to L.A. and I moved up to L.A. and
How was L.A.?
I loved it. God, the city of angels. God, I never wanted to live in L.A. Every time I worked in L.A. and visited L.A., I was always in Beverly Hills or downtown, you know, like, but to actually live somewhere compared to, you know, visiting and doing business somewhere, L.A. get real. Like that shit, boys in the hood, Mr. Side, don't be rolling up in the motherfucking hoods thinking you finna go over there and take pictures. Nigga,
nah.
Shit, I'm gonna tell you, and the Mexicans out there is so different from the Mexicans out here. The Mexicans out here, we got Tex Mex. We fuck around. Out there, they do not fuck with us. Okay? They outnumber you 7-1. You can tell that Mexico stole California from Mexico because every city, every street is named after something Spanish, and that is they shit, and you gotta respect them in that bitch. Yeah. And they demand it. Like I just, you know,
They be like, what's up, fool?
And you better not say nothing back. You to say, how you doing, senor, and keep your ass moving. Because they will rob you, kill you. L.A. is the city of dreams, but that shit is also the city of cream. That Skid Row shit is real. That's the stankiest shit I ever smelled in my life. We went over there one award show and tried to say we was gonna sign up to give shit to them. Man, I started throwing up the minute I got out the car. You could smell Skid Row from shit 5 miles away. That shit. But you know, LA is full of bums. They got the beach bums that live on the beach. They got the Skid Row bums is like the bottom of the row bums.
In Hawaii.
Yeah. You would think that all these ritzy ass cities, but people go out there and get stranded. They go out there and get stranded, and they got different levels of bums out in LA. High. Yeah, start get hooked on their own supply. They're not gamed up enough to go out there and survive. Think they know what they doing. Bitches get pimped out, niggas get played on, get turned out. You know how the fucking game go. You know what the fuck going on. But we finna ready to take a break though, y'all. And we gonna come back, y'all. That's what they say.
No, we need to go ahead and get to the Quiddy and Gruzzy. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what we finna keep rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike D get killed. I go to LA. I stay out in LA, you know. Fuck, I've been out there for 3 months and they killed Nip. I'm the one that called down to Texas and had to, because I got the call when he was still on the ground. They're like, yo, Nip just got, hit. I'm like, where at the spot? So I called down to H-Town. Tell him, fuck. I was like, all right, I get the call back 15 minutes later. He didn't make it. Call back, like, he didn't gone. I remember it was Junior's birthday. They was having a rooftop party down there at in Fifth Ward at the compound. And I called him. Yeah. And I was out there when Nip got killed. I had just went over there because I didn't check in when I went to LA. I didn't check in under Music Industry. I assumed a new identity. That's where the comedian Sky L. Daniels was born. And they love me in LA. Oh, they love to come. Oh, it was wonderful shit.
How long was your set?
Like 6 minutes.
Okay.
And I performed in front of Judge Mathis, Smokey Robinson, the Bishop Don Juan, Afro Man. I didn't even know Michael Blackson. I didn't even know Michael Blackson was in the building. I was over at Crack Highway. Bill Bellamy was on stage. I was over there cracking jokes on Bill Bellamy. I was like, this nigga out here doing whole motherfucking making money, killing this shit, and he wasn't doing nothing but singing cover songs out tune. I was like, that's all I gotta do to get on to LA. Baby, I showed these big yellow thighs and these green eyes, baby. I was in that bitch. And Wayne Brothers came out to me for comedy. I meted the first time I showed up to Dash Comedy. They put me on the set. I did 5 or 6 episodes. They wanted me to be the woman figure that shout out to my sister Milani got, but that was actually offered to me, but my mind wasn't right. I was really playing it off. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because you just really had started, but you ain't know you had something until you just did.
Yeah, I knew I had some, but I know my mind wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? I was really in the healing process. So COVID started hitting. I started noticing because they started benching them boats in LA first.
Oh shit.
Okay, they start benching boats in LA first. So COVID started hitting. So I got scared and I'm gonna come home because I healed enough. So I came home. And I came home right at the end of 19, going into 2020. I made it home for Christmas that year. And, we locked in for COVID. Me and 3 still doing shit. I was doing shit with QC. Shout out to Coach K, Byron Trice, Clean Face. They made sure I ate while I was down because I was doing booking for them. So people couldn't do shows no more. So I helped come up with that shit called Versus, where we was able, I found out the method, how people can do shows from home and we can do shows without nobody around and people pay for that shit through pay-per-view and shit. So that's how I had created avenues for people to eat. So that's how we was eating. And as soon as I get home, 3 get killed. Yeah. I was already mad at the city when I left because some shit went down with me and Bebe. And so I was already on Bebe Nick. Bebe just, Bebe, what's going on with me and Bebe don't got nothing to do with nobody but me and Bebe. I'm not asking nobody to pick no sides. I done said that for a long time. I forgive him. I have moved on, but I do not fuck with Bebe at all. Bebe can't eat with me. Bebe can't sit with me. Bebe can't breathe his stinking, nasty-ass breath in my face. Him or his dog-faced wife fuck Nikki, and I said it. And that's what the fuck it is. And I'm speaking, I say what the fuck I say. And you can come charge me up to my face because I don't do internet shit. I do not fuck with that nigga. I was his publicist for 12 years. It's back office business. Okay. It's back office business. It's personal with me and that nigga. And it's up. And I don't see it never come down. It's blood on that nigga hands now. I left that nigga in charge of my city while I was gone. I left him in charge. And he let me down. In more ways than y'all even know or think about. Fuck that nigga. You can fucking ride with him if you want to. He can ride your bitch ass to hell. And the rest of y'all, like he did Shreveport and like he done my city. But Miss Sophia home now. Things getting to change around here. Miss Sophia home.
Real.
I don't know if this city big enough for the both of us, because I don't eat leftovers.
Did you put this in the book?
Oh, it's deeper in the book.
No, but I'm saying.
The book got the details.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how deep you go on down through there in the book?
The book go into like what happened on the backside of the repercussions and consequences of the robbery. It goes into how we dissected who is who played the parts of the questions that you asked. The book goes into who me and Mike D really was, you know, who I was growing up. The book goes into the details behind the scenes of everything. You know, the real details. That's what the book goes into. Y'all just hearing the quick minute synopsis. The shit that dreams are made of. The book ain't got released yet. Yeah, the book, hopefully it comes out this summer. You know, y'all help me catch that rainbow rat, and look, we all gonna eat. I need my money. So I get home. So at this time, I'm trying to heal. I done kind of healed from Mike D. It's been almost 2 years. I come home. Mike 3 gets killed.
Yeah.
I go all the way back now. I hate everybody. I hate the game. I'm lashing out at everybody. Everybody bitches and hoes. Fuck everything about everything. I went from dark to anger. I'm an angry bitch.
From what I do know, I know a lot of people, including a couple people that you say you don't fuck with, try to sit them down and solve it. You know what I'm saying?
It's deeper than what y'all think.
What I'm saying, do you feel like if you was here,
I was
both
here.
sides would have listened to you?
I was here. I was still here.
You would have had more of a...
3 was flying out to LA to be with me. I was sending 3 off. If you look at the hip-hop homicide that 50 came to the city and did, that was me on there talking on there. Go look at the hip-hop homicide episode. Yeah. That's me on there.
I ain't catch it.
It's all black. It's on what all black?
I was watching that shit
all
in
black
jail.
and HBO. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So I spoke on there on behalf of 3. So it's a lot. I guess it won't got enough time to talk.
It's in the book.
It's in the book, and it's more hands in it than what y'all think. But I tell you that personally, I feel like it didn't have to get that far. It could have been resolved by, you know, people, key stakeholders could have resolved it. You can't, like, it's certain situations that shouldn't have been able to occur. But, you know, like, that cloud chasing shit took an effect on some shit, but then people also start getting greedy when money comes involved.
But certain shit did transpire to where you can't...
Yeah, but it didn't even have to get that far. When you got people behind the scene that want to keep all 3 separated so they can get 3 bags instead of 1.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Worried about their own stuff, they steady stir the pot. On top of these bloggers done popped out now. And instigators. So it was like, you know, so it wasn't just our city. It was Houston, New Orleans, Chicago, Atlanta. It was going down everywhere. The bloggers and the cloud chasing shit just...
Yeah, because I'm gonna think, I ain't gonna lie, the internet is undefeated. The internet is undefeated. Like,
by everybody but me.
And then the internet's so easy, all you gotta do is just throw just anything out there. Like, you can just say anything.
And see, I don't respect that shit because I had to go to school for 12 years to get my degrees. I have my undergrads in communication with an emphasis on journalism, my master's in international marketing. I had to go to school and take oaths, take tests, write essays, kiss ass, to get my degrees, and now anybody can pop up and say, oh, I'm a journalist. Anybody can pop up. I can cut my phone on right now and say, oh, I'm a superstar. It's TV land out there now.
I just made a post the other day. I said, just because you put coconut oil on a nigga and rub them don't make you a goddamn massage therapist, goddamn it. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
I'm
bet you ain't
home
seen
now.
no girl that be slapping her booty cheeks on niggas talking about she a massage therapist.
I see that too. Yeah, she's doing all
That's
that
what I was talking about.
I was like, where the massage at?
Man, nah.
But, you know,
Clapping ass
It's
across
giving-
the nigga back and shit like
It's
that.
giving happy ending, man. Yeah, man.
That's called exotic.
Bitch, you better learn how
Nah,
to do some deep
nah,
tissue.
that's the platinum package, man.
That's the titty drag.
No, it's called
the
intimate.
Oh,
What
yeah.
they call it, the
titty drag
intimate.
against the back massage. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm home now. So,
Miss Sophia,
so we got some big things popping.
better fuck
You know, I'm
it
back
up,
to doing all the big shows, all the booking. I'm kind of telling y'all, like, I don't know if I'm going to do artist development anymore. I don't have the energy for it. Like, it's going to take a real...
You kind of burnt out Because I know I feel like you still can and you still got the passion for it, but you just took so many L's.
Because artists always like.
But what about my man's from Shreveport?
Oh, I'm still, I just left from Shreveport.
What's his name again?
Lil Ben.
Lil Ben. That nigga hard. Y'all go fuck with Lil Ben. Check out Lil Ben, man.
Call me before you call him.
Check out Lil Ben, man.
Yeah. And shout out to the whole Shreveport. Shout out to Green Eye. Shout out to Doo-Wop. Shout out to Poochie Low. Shout out to Breaker People. Shout out to my Shreveport shorty, baby. I'm going to be down there see you.
Shout out to Man to Go Free. Ain't no more free Man to Go.
Shout out to Big Lou. Shout out to 3 Feet. I heard Baby done ate up 3 Feet now finally, too. Yeah, ain't that a bitch? He done ate up 3 feet. Yeah, he done finally ate 3 feet. Him and 3 Feet done felt like that nigga ate 3 feet, y'all.
Him and Cortez felt
that nigga done ate 3 feet. The baby a greedy, flat, black, sloppy motherfucker.
Nah,
a motherfucker that got 18 kids, but I heard since I've been gone, he got 21 now by some strippers out here in Dallas. But when I left, he had 18 kids with 16 baby mamas. That's a nasty, greedy motherfucker. You ain't use no protection. You ain't caring about nobody but yourself. Ain't no way you can be in 16 homes at the same time. You slimy bitch.
What's the name of Lil Ben? That song you had brought up here for Lil Ben?
Which one? Long Road?
Long Road.
Long Road.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go stream that, man. Shout out to Lil Ben.
Liband. Liband. Yeah, but we got a lot of great things coming.
That's the only artist you working with? Or you working with, that's like your main one right now?
I'm taking offers right now. But I'm only taking them from labels because I need to deal with artists. Like, artist development dealing with established artists are different. My artist development projects only take one at a time because they take a whole lot of hard work and commitment. Like, they got to be with me for 2 years before I put you on. You got to shadow me. You got to shadow me for 2 years and I have to groom you. I have to groom you. I got to vet you. I got to, teach you what to do. So, it's a process. So,
how can they, like, if let's say an artist reaching out, if it's an artist looking and they want to fuck with you, how can they reach out to you? How can they tap in with you?
I offer sit down and consulting. That's all I can guarantee you right now.
How can they reach out? How can they?
They can go Sky Lyfe Media, Sky Lyfe Records, Sky Lyfe, Sky with 2 Y's, Lyfe is only one, Sky Lyfe.
Square Business.
Sky Lyfe Entertainment, Texas Top Publicist. You can I ain't giving my phone number out because I ain't ready.
No. We just
go hit me. Kyle Lil Will. You got, in order to get to me, you got to know somebody that I already fuck with. Put it like that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't fuck with everybody. I have trust issues.
Y'all don't get to blowing up. Y'all don't get to blowing up my inbox. Y'all don't get to blowing up my inbox, man.
You gotta know somebody.
I'm only
to know.
Hey, we don't get her up here again though.
Only.
Oh yeah. We definitely.
We don't get you back up here again, Scott.
I'll do a part two.
I ain't coming back up here, shit. I'm finna go. I'm finna be out this bitch. Give me a couple of months. Let me go work a little bit more. I fuck with y'all, Sin City. Y'all look,
Will. What's the name?
Y'all take care of my baby.
What's the name of
the
car show?
Boy, I don't know.
April 13th. April 13th, y'all pull up to the car show.
Mesquite Arena. This Saturday. Will gonna perform. Jerome gonna be there.
Hosted by me. Hosted by Blueski Blue.
I might pop up.
No rally.
Shout out to the Rally Boys, man.
Shout out Rally Boys.
I'll pull up April 13th.
I might pop up. I might be there.
You gotta be there so we can do the shit.
Oh, we gotta talk about. Oh yeah. So I like to do booking and event coordinating. So if you got some money, you want to flip some money, bet your horse on me. I bet you we gonna win some. Like, I like to eat out. I don't eat. I'm not a parasite. I like to eat outside the market. I'm international branded. I also have projects where I look for. I do open up a mentoring session every now and then. Sometimes I may have a conference, seminar, workshop type event, and I look for, mentorees to mentor you and help you find your gifts in different departments. I do lectures. You just got to follow me. Follow me on Facebook. It's Sky Lyfe. Sky with 2 Y's, Life with a Y. IG is publicist_Sky L Daniels. And then I got SkyLDaniels.com. It's under construction right now, along with y'all. I don't call me about this. It's still in the making. We got about another couple of months out. But y'all can email Sky Lyfe Records. I ain't saying no more about it.
Okay. You did, and this is Sin City,
Big Sky Lyfe. Exclusive shit. Rest of you motherfuckers gotta pay for it. He get it for free. I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all.
Happy birthday, my nigga Larry, real hair, man. Happy birthday to real hair, my nigga Larry, man.
I'm talking about the one, the only, Big Larry the boy, man. Say, man, he gonna tell us about his origin story. He gonna tell us about the whole beat, and he gonna tell us about some real North Valley shit.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Like a great pocket bitch.
Grab your blunt.
You better get a pocket bitch.
We finna show love and celebrate the greatest. In my eyes, nigga, we gon' celebrate this, nigga. You heard me? Like, for real, nigga, come on, man. Show your love and let's do our motherfucking